Morning. How are you guys? Everybody hear me okay? Okay, we're gonna get started here quickly. It's gonna be quick. This is my trading hours, guys. So you guys are going to get to go and see what I look at pretty much every day when I come and open the markets. I'm actually a little late. I usually like to get up when this candle first opens. So this 5 a.m. candle is usually when I'm trading. As you guys can see, I blew my account. I'm going to be totally transparent moving forward, and I'm going to show you guys how you can take a small balance into a large balance over a period of time. So currently, this is my balance. As you guys can see, my plan is to add to my account every pay period, maybe 20-30 bucks, just until I can get a larger account in order to make bigger trades. But we're still going to manage this account, because I'm a firm believer that if you cannot manage a small account, you cannot manage a large account. So let's just take a look at our pairs and see where we're at. First, let's take a look at silver, because this is a pair that I like to trade. Again, I don't have a lot of time, so you guys are gonna have to bear with me. This is gonna be quick. So overall, I believe silver is in an uptrend. Silver has been in an uptrend since here. Okay, and if you can see, we've gradually made our way up every week. Now, also what you see here is a little congestion, a little hesitation, we like to call it resistance. So here you see that price has rejected these levels, right? Rejected these levels. Now, however price plays off of this level right here is going to be really important. If price busts through here, our next target is up here. That's our next target. We're looking for 16. Now, if price rejects this level, could see another pullback back down to the 1400s. Fundamentally though, I think precious metals is probably going to be a good play. I wouldn't short metals right now. That being said, let's take a quick look at gold, who is silver's big brother, some like to say. So gold also uptrend since here. Well, there's 3 years. I'm not going to put a box, I think. Well, I'll put a box just in case. Some people are visual learners. So gold uptrend since here. Okay, now we've also found some resistance. Right, a little resistance here. And again, my theory is if gold breaks this, the sky's the limit for gold, man. And even though this is the all-time high for gold right here at 1914, I don't know if that's gonna stick for long, is all I'm gonna say. So again, could get some pullback here, but if gold breaks this resistance at 1450, look out. Plenty of room to go over here. One to keep your eye out on. Oh, really quick, this is a disclaimer. This is not financial advice. I am not a financial expert. I am just a regular person who likes to trade, who likes to learn, who likes to be involved in making profits. So do not take anything that I say during these live streams as financial advice. If you go trade or make a trade, don't blame me. Okay, gold and silver. Next, let's take a look at my other pair that I like, Euro and ZD. And we'll take a look at the USD shift, which is a trade that I'm currently in, and I'll tell you guys why I'm currently in this trade and how I'm going to manage being in this trade. This guy. So Euro and ZD downtrend, massive downtrend. Boom. On the daily, still you see it's in a massive downtrend. Now where we have here, we've found a spot that there's a little congestion. So if you look right here, you guys will notice how you see this little, you know, that little box, that's congestion. So visually, I wouldn't be surprised if the Euro and ZD stalls right here a little bit. I wouldn't be surprised if we get a little hesitation, you know, before we get a move, a continuation down to the downside, because I fully expect this to keep going, where we might get some hesitation right here, some pullback back up to maybe, you know, this level, just to let the markets breathe. Because if you notice, guys, markets don't go in straight lines. You know, it's rare that a market is trending. So when markets trend is when it's time to get in. And when markets are doing funny stuff, consolidating, up and down, I try to stay away. So that's Euro NZD. On the daily, looks like there could be some hesitation right here. If not, I totally look for some continuation and for price to keep going. Price is like a runaway freight train. I would not try to get in front of it. I would just let it do its thing and let it wait till it comes to a place where you can enter. Kind of like a merry-go-round, for example. You remember how when the merry-go-round was just spinning, and you know you kind of had to like time yourself to get on it? That's kind of how price is, especially a fast-moving pair like Euro NZD or GJ. So you kind of have to just wait until it's your turn to hop on, ride, hop off without falling. Next, another pair that I like is the Peso Dollar. This pair is highly volatile and moves a lot based upon the news and whatnot. You know, Mexico is a big trading partner, so that's called fundamentals. You know, the reasons behind certain pairs moving, having to do with the government, having to do with GDP, unemployment, those are fundamentals. So the peso moves a lot with dollar fundamentals. Right now, I still consider us in a downtrend from here. So from here, we've been in a downtrend. and I fully expect it to continue. Now, what I've also noticed, and you guys might want to pay attention, summer months, especially July, this month, the markets haven't really been moving as they do in other months. I don't know what it is about this third quarter, but the markets move a little slower in the summertime. And this is probably my second year really trading, paying attention, and I've started to notice that. So if you see these candlesticks, these are 4-hour candles. If you go back, and you see how much bigger these 4-hour candles are, how much movement you have in June versus, see these are smaller. So that means the volume is not there during some of these summer months. Bankers be on vacation. Anything could be the reason. So although I still consider this in a downtrend, I'm not touching this pair this week. I'm just going to try to wait and see what is it going to do, because if you take a look, it's at support also. These threes are support, so it's making its way to support. It might not get all the way down here, but I fully expect it to. All right, and last but not least with Forex, so you guys noticed I've only showed you 5 pairs because I only concentrate on looking at about 5 pairs. And of those 5 pairs, I don't really trade on them all on a weekly basis. They kind of rotate because all of the pairs don't move at the same time. So that's just my method. You guys have to come up with your own trading plan and your own strategy. So this is the trade that I'm currently in. I was looking at the weekly, and I consider it to be in a strong downtrend, right? So we started this week on Monday, and 2 days in, the trade's kind of going against me. I kind of got a bad entry here. I should have waited. Mondays and Sundays are not really good days to trade. You want to kind of see what direction the market is going in, but I actually was in this trade on Friday, so I just kind of held it over the weekend, and I was just going to watch and see how it acts. I have a mental stop in place. So my stop, just so you know, mentally is around here. So if price gets back up to here, or even a little bit above here, I'm going to go ahead and cut my losses. But until price reaches this point, I'm holding my trade because I think the dollar is weak. And if metals go up, then usually the Swiss franc goes up as well. All right, that's it for Forex. Crypto is going to be quick because if you know anything about crypto, you know what's going on. Ethereum. Big bearish candle the last couple of weeks. Downtrend. Obvious downtrend. And to me, this looks like a reversal. I mean, if this was an uptrend, you would have a pullback, continue up, pullback, continue up. Now, unless this is a pullback on maybe, which if you go up to a higher time frame, right, on the weekly time frame, this could just be a big pullback waiting for the next leg up. On a daily, on your smaller time frame, it looks like a little bit of a reversal, but we'll see. I thought that 272 was going to hold. It didn't. I also thought that 230 was going to hold right here, and it still might. This is a crucial point. So again, I'm not trading cryptos. I'm not touching them to trade. I'm just keeping my eye out on them. I actually sold my crypto holdings. I didn't have much, just for transparency, and I still have some on Binance, but yesterday I liquidated my Coinbase account and just cashed out because I was already up a little bit, and I just didn't want to see my gains get lost. So I don't hold any crypto on Coinbase at the moment, and the little crypto I do have is on Binance, and I just keep it there because I like the Binance coin. So it's kind of like a safe haven, and I'm just allowing it to increase in value if possible. So next, Bitcoin, the big dog. See, now to me this looks a little bit more like a pullback. Do you see how far down Ethereum went versus what Bitcoin is doing? Bitcoin is just kind of holding its range. If you see right here, Bitcoin is just kind of holding. It's kind of holding. It's kind of holding support. Whereas previously, Ether is kind of struggling. Doesn't mean it's not going to hold here. It just means that it's having a hard time keeping price right here. And then last but not least is this guy. Personally, this is my opinion on Ripple. I think that Libra is what's causing all of the cryptos to kind of pull back right now, because if Libra is pushed to the masses, if Libra is regulated by the government, if Libra is mass adopted by over 1 billion Facebook users, a lot of these alts are going to become afterthoughts, in my opinion, and that's